I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, I'll live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
Hello Nation, and welcome back to another episode here today. It's the Cornhuskers on the road here this week as we're in Champlain, Illinois, taking on the Fighting Illini here in week number 6 as we're back in for some more Big Ten action as the number 10 Fighting Illini, or I should say number 25, formerly number 10, now number 25 Fighting Illini in action. And of course, they are going to try to do their best to try to get back to that top 10 spot that they had. Of course, they fell from grace because they lost back in week 2 against Duke, 34-20. And then they would go on to lose to like Michigan and USC in weeks 4 and 5. And of course, there you see. Lose that one in a close one, 28-24 is your final. And now, sitting just now, literally hanging on to life here at the number 25 this week. They are going to try to see if they can try to get a win off of us, as we, of course, bumped ourselves up from 25 to 19 this week after getting a very good win over a top 10 school like Oregon. And this week, we're going to try to see if we can keep on pushing on and try to see if we can, of course, get a higher ranking as we have been playing very well. We've got 2 Big Ten wins under our belt here. We're looking for our 3rd one here today. And, of course, so we're going to take on the Fighting Illini. Now, last time, if you've seen video here on the channel, last time we played the Fighting Illini was back in College Football 25, where Coach Bonds faced them in the semifinals of the national championship game. And of course, we did a pretty good job of defeating them in that one, which eventually got us to the national championship game. But today we got to face these Illini again here now with the Nebraska Cornhuskers, as we're currently 84 overall across the board, and Illinois is of course 81 across the board here. So we have a good slight edge over them by over 3 points in overall points wise, pretty much in all overall offense and defense. And you see Altmaier, of course we've seen him, like I said, he'd played a pretty good game against us in that national, that semifinal game. But today, we'll see if we can, of course, try to slow his team and him down in this matchup. As you see his accuracy, 93 short accuracy, 83 deep accuracy, and of course mid-range is 88. So he's going to be obviously firing around that, obviously the short and medium range accuracy. Probably take a couple shots there in some of his deep range as well, but we'll try to do our best here to, of course, control his gameplay and make sure he does not get too comfortable in that pocket. Last week we did a pretty good job there getting a hold of more in that game against Oregon, and this week we're going to try to do the same thing here. But really, truly, I'd like to put some pressure on Altmaier, I should say, as I want to throw a couple of blitzes in there and really shake him up and get him figure out where this unexpected blitz is going to come from. Is it going to come right at him? Is it going to come from his blind side, or are we going to, of course, go up the middle and go after him? So as you see, Landry, you see he is their halfback here, and of course he will be in play here today as well, as look at his numbers there. Good quickness, elusiveness, as well as hands. Route running, not the best, so he'll definitely be a guy that won't be won't take too serious in the passing game there. But of course, if they happen to throw to him, we'll definitely try to go over there and try and knock the ball away from him. Having a modest season here right now, a little bit of a slow start, but receiving wise, 9 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown. And of course, Fegan, we've seen him last time we faced him, and of course he's a year older now, and of course ready to go and try to see what he can do here this season with the Illinois squad. Good, decent awareness, elusiveness is good, hands are pretty good as well. And there you see 33 carries, 129 yards, and 5 rushing touchdowns, as well as 4 catches, 25 yards, and a touchdown for him in the receiving game. So we'll definitely try to keep a close watch on that elusive back who can terrorize us there coming out of the backfield. And of course, Arkin, there you see his numbers as well. And of course, Tanner is their one of their top. Right now, he is the top tight end for them, and we've seen what he can do in that game with the Highland Scotties, and he is definitely could be a terrorizer there if we let him be, as he's a physical route runner, and he's from Fort Collins, Colorado there, and we'll have to make sure we keep a track of him and make sure we can kind of slow him down as best as we possibly can. Josh is, of course, the outside linebacker, or in this case, their Sam linebacker. And of course, we will try to do our best to make sure he does not get a hold of our back, as we'll see here. There you see his numbers there: 14 tackles, 6 TFLs, 6 sacks this season. So he'll definitely be keeping a close watch on their running game, as well as anything up in the middle or the left-hand side of the field. And then, of course, Scott, Xavier Scott there, their corner there that we'll have to be watching for as well, especially in the deep game. He will probably be, of course, assigned to Key, as Key had a touchdown last week, and they've been making it pretty difficult there to get to Key. Last week we were actually lucky to get to him The guy that we couldn't get to that I was wanted to throw to was Barney, but I wouldn't be surprised they match him up that way. And of course, if we're trying to go throw deep, we got to try to avoid Matthew Bailey. The junior here is pretty good. Got good pass coverage, good quickness, as well as a pretty good IQ. He knows where he's at on the field. He knows what he needs to be doing. And of course, he is also helpful in the run support, stopping the run, getting those blitz packages involved in it with him. And so we've got to kind of watch out for that as well there as we get ready for trying to have a decent running game here today. I would like to see us get 100, about 125 to 130 yards here in today's game, rushing wise. Don't have to get it all, of course, with Johnson, but I like to have a mixture of him, maybe Rayola, and as well as Ivy get involved in today's game here. As we see the kickoff, and of course, we elected to go to get the ball at half. As we'll see, Illinois will come out, and they will come out to their own 17-yard line. You see Coach Bonds there calling some last-minute instructions here, getting ready. And of course, you see Altmaier here. 2 touchdowns, interception, but not enough to help them get the win against USC. As we'll see a quick tackle there, that's going to be brought down there quickly. Nice stop there from the defense. As we'll see what they can do here on this 2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line here, hand up the middle. That is it's going to be a nice run, as that's going to get him down to the 31. So new set of downs here for Illinois, as they'll run the ball again. As Landry there, of course, will get that one. We'll see Altmaier here. He's going to be brought down as he just realized he could not do much there. And as you see, Van Pippel will get a hold of him. Nice tackle there as we get to the QB. 3rd and 14 coming up. As we'll see again, another chance here for them to do something. And, oh, they are going to be able to connect there and make the first down. Make the 3rd down conversion on that play. Nice throw there from Altmaier. As now we'll see a pass there to his halfback. Nice screen. As that's going to get them a few more yards here. As they'll be just 2 yards short of getting that first down. We'll see what they can do here on 2nd and 2. And oh yeah, they're going to run this one. As that gap's wide open there. As I think that time we were looking for the pass that time. And they did a good job there of changing things up. 1st and 10. As we'll see Altmaier here throws, and this one's gonna be that's a fumble, and that is gonna be going back for 6. That's a nice scoop of score from McCollum as he gets this one in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as the defense steps up here and is able to grab that ball there. There was not a forward. Of course, we'll see if they'll try to challenge it here, but. There was no forward progress there. You see their ball got batted away. And that's a live ball. So nice job as we're able to scoop that up and take it back for 6. Nice fumble recovery. Great job there for the Nebraska defense. And now, hey, the offense, they helped us out. It's first touchdown of the day. And the reason why we're showing this extra point here is because the kicker completely obliterated that kick. So it's only now a 6-0 lead. I don't know where our kicker's up to. He also put them in field goal in a decent range here as he kicked the kickoff here, and they got a chance to put themselves at the 40. So now our defense has to come out here and try to push them back some. We'll see now. Illinois on their own 40-yard line. Altmaier here throws up the middle there. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be a nice reception for a new set of downs here for the Fighting Illini. Ball at the 45. Try to get out of the backfield there, but he cannot move anything. As he barely gets that yard there. They're being modest on that play. As we'll see a handoff now to the halfback here again. He is going to get tagging down for a loss of 2. We got 3rd and 13 coming up here for the Illini. They got a man in motion here, trying to do. They notice a lot of teams nowadays are using a lot of motion, and Illinois has that as well. As that ball is going to be incomplete, and that's going to be a chance now to punt the football. Here we go now on our first actual drive as the offense. And, of course, we got a nice 6-point lead here to help us out. We'll see if we can stack onto that with 4:30 left here in the first quarter. Hand off to Johnson. Johnson's going to run this one up there to the 25. So he'll get a little bit more, actually a little bit more than 20 there. He gets about 4 on that carry. Johnson again gets the handoff. He's got his number called, and he's going to run this as that's going to get to the 45-yard line. Nebraska on their own 45-yard line here, 1st and 10. As we'll see a play action here. Riola here drops back, throws this one to Markway as he will get this one. And that'll put him there at the 45. Now on the other side of the 50. As we'll see a play action again. Pass there. That's going to be under coverage. It's nice job there. As that's going to get another first down here. First down here for Hunter, I believe. Or no, not Hunter. That is Bannister, I think there was. So he gets the first down. As we'll see a 1st and 10 coming up. Man in motion there for Nebraska. Play clock running down to 6. Riola rolls out, finds Hunter this time, and Hunter gets the catch, and he's able to help move the chains to the 21-yard line of Illinois. Illinois' defense still continue getting pushed back here, not really trying to fight anything to stop this marching down the field here from Nebraska. 2nd and 10 coming up. Riola rolls out, goes back deep in his own pocket there, goes up the middle there, and that ball's going to be caught. Markway, the tight end, is able to get the catch there for the first down. Wasn't sure he was going to get that or not, as the defender was coming across there at the same time. But Markway able to snag it there, and that'll be it for the quarter. As we lead this one 6-0. Nebraska takes the early lead here. Let's take a look at the halfback comparison between the two. And it looks like it's pretty good, pretty even game so far here, release running wise. Let's see if we can, of course, break away and become the standout here in today's game with Johnson. As Ivy's in the backfield there, he's play action, and they read that play action very well. As they able to tackle Ivy's and then got to Riola as he was making a throw. 1st and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line of Illinois. Slant pass there quickly there to Hunter. Hunter gets the catch. And he's going to be stopped there at the 2-yard line. Nebraska decides to go for it here on 4th and goal. So we'll see what they'll conjure up here. As we're looking to the sideline here for the play. Play clock's running down to 5. They got to hurry up and snap this. As we'll see a run here for Ivy's. Ivy's going to run this one, and he is going to get in there on just enough to get there. As that's going to be a touchdown for the Cornhuskers. And see Herbie Husker there celebrating as Ivy's gets into the end zone there. First touchdown of the day there for him, as he's going to find his way in the end zone. Nice run. As now we'll see here the Cornhuskers actually go for 2. Riola here drops back up the middle. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be a 2-point conversion there for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. They lead us now 14-0. So now I got a 2-possession lead here. We'll see what the defense can do. If we can get the ball back here, of course, Illinois, they're trying their best to get down the field here, utilizing the running game here, which has been kind of beneficial for them. We'll see if that will continue. Outmeyer here throws up the middle there. Nice pass there. It's going to be completed. He's going to get the first. And it's going to mark him there at near the 27-yard line for the first. 1st and 10 for Illinois. Pass there. Completed. And it's going to be enough there for a yard. We'll see 3rd and 9 coming up. As Altmeyer here again drops back in the pockets. Throws this one off to the side. Finds his tight end, but it's not going to be enough to get the chains moved. As he is there going to be well short. So we'll see the ball on our own 30-yard line here for Nebraska. So we'll run this one up the middle there. Nice run. We'll get to the 45. 15-yard reception, or 15-yard run, I should say, for a first down. 1st 10. As Riola here drops back in the pocket, deep in his own pocket, throws this one there to the tight end. He gets the catch. That's a gain of 6. Ball now dead at midfield, dead on the 50. Riola here drops back there, finds Markway. Markway does a great job getting the catch. And he's going to be there at the 35-yard, or near the 30, actually near the 39-yard line there of Illinois. As Riola here rolls out, throws up the middle there, finds Johnson. Nice job there on the screen. And Johnson able to get a successful catch there, and of course gets the ball to the 32. 2nd and 3 coming up. Hand off there to Johnson. Johnson trying to get around that tackle, but he is going to get quickly grabbed there before he gets to the first. It's now 3rd and 2 coming up here. Got to put all the big boys on the line here. Try to run this one up the middle. That's going to be successful. Oh, nice stiff arm there for Johnson as he keeps rolling down the field, going down the field there. Man on a mission, makes a nice first down. 4:55 left here in the quarter, and that ball is going to be thrown, and it's going to be incomplete. I believe that was to Hunter, as he could not, or no, excuse me, Barney there. As now Riola here goes up the middle there, finds Markway. Markway gets the catch, and he is going to be stopped just at the 3-yard line. Nice reception there for him on that slant pass. Now we'll see if we can muscle our way into this one here. 3rd and inches coming up, handoff, and Ivy's going to be met right there and get slapped down for a loss. 4th down coming up here for the Cornhuskers as they're trying to get into the end zone. Pass there is going to be completed by Markway. Markway trying to fight for that first down. They're going to go ahead and say no. They're not going to give him forward progress. Coach Bond says, hey, I want to check the spot there. And he is going to look at it, but I think it's because that knee is down and he didn't really stretch out for that first. They're not going to give it to him there. And that's exactly what the case is. As now Illinois gets the ball at their own 5-yard line, so they're, of course, in a little bit of trouble. As Altmaier here now run this one here. Altmaier gets the first down, trying to get grab a few more as he does help move the chains. It's a nice 10-yard carry for him. 1st and 10, ball on their own 15-yard line. Illinois again hands off there to the halfback. Halfback is going to break a tackle before he finally gets wrapped up and finally taken down there, as he's just going to be a few steps short of the first down. 2nd and short coming up. As we'll see the halfback again up the middle there, and he gets enough there to get the first down. So new set of downs here for Illinois as they're taking advantage of running the ball up the gut here and doing a good job of it. Pass there is going to be completed as the receiver comes down with it, and that'll be it for that'll be the 2-minute warning there. So now 2nd and 4 coming up. Altmaier here throws up the middle there again, taking advantage of our defense just over pursuing to the attacking the D-line, which is fine, but at the same time here we got our zone. We got to be playing better zone or better man. We'll see another first down here. That's going to be a pass there. That's going to go up the middle. That's going to get him all the way down to the 20-yard line. Nice play there. Nice throw there from Altmaier to his receiver. As we'll see a 1st and 10. Halfback's now going to run here. Landry here trying to get around, dancing around there. Finally gets himself a first down as he's able to, again, move the chains. 30 seconds left here before the end of the half. And we'll see a play action here as Altmaier here runs this one here. We got to stop him, and he is going to run this one himself. What was our guys thinking right there? You see him coming right at you. Why are you not running towards him to get him to stop? Will definitely still be a befuddlement for me as we see the nice run here for the QB as Altmaier finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. Final 20 seconds of the game here. Riola here drops back, fires this one to the tight end as he gets the catch. And a timeout being quickly called there by Nebraska. Nebraska trying to see if it looks like they're trying to get at least a field goal and get in field goal range here with 15 seconds left, 1 timeout remaining. Riola here drops back in the pocket, looks up, throws this one high and deep. This is going to go out of the bounds as no one's going to get to that one. 3rd and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 25-yard line. This will probably be the final play of the half. Riola here drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there. That's going to be tipped away, and no such luck on that one. As we'll go ahead and punt here, and oh my goodness, the punter. This is a horrible punt. Thank goodness not much time left, and they go ahead and, of course, call for the ball as a fair catch. But, geez, what is going on with our kickers and punters here today? I hope that is not going to be the deciding factor of how this game is going to be won or lost. But let's take a look here. First half, pretty good numbers here for first half. They've, of course, got 100 yards on this. rushing here, and rightfully so. We've just been doing a poor job, poorly attempting to stop the run, especially up the gut. And of course, their quarterback there running on us as well. And we just got to do a better job of being more aggressive and stopping the run. And because the pass has been really good, we've been doing a good job there batting balls away. But we just got to be able to do a better job. As we see Johnson here showing off, he's making a big run here. Oh, nice spin move. He's gonna spin this one all the way to the 20-yard line. Nice run there. He has now 8 carries for 107 yards. So he has broken the century mark here today, as he's been doing so far pretty much in every single game but one. We'll see now 1st and 10 after that big run. We'll see if they're going to go. Oh, they're going to go through the air. Pass here. That's going to be tossed up to Key, and Key's going to find the end zone. Touchdown. Cornhuskers. Yes, it's Cornhuskers able to find their way into the end zone on a nice throw and catch. Nice throw there from our quarterback, Riola, but even a better catch. And a nice run into the end zone there by Key, as he gets into the end zone. His first of the day, and I believe that is touchdown number 8 for him this season. And we'll see another attempt here now on this drive from Illinois. That time it was a catch there for a few yards. It'll be now 2nd and 3. Little RPO there as they find the receiver, and he is able to get upfield there for the first down. Now we'll see here, 1st 10 run there for the halfback again, as they're just being really aggressive to this run here, especially up the middle there, and we're just not figuring out how to stop it. And Popple and of course Jerry there up the middle. Now they throw a quick pass there. That's going to be a catch, and nice job as they're successful here on this. So, we kind of expected this. We knew Allmar's has good short range passing, and as well as mid range there. So it's kind of expected. Can't really, get too upset about that, but we just got to find a way to how to stop them. 1st and 10 after the nice catch there. They'll find their tight end who gets this one. He'll get at the 25-yard line. Be a 3-yard catch. Let's see now what they'll try to do here. 2nd and 7. They're in field goal range here, so worst case worst, they'll at least get a field goal out of this, as long as they don't play dumb and try to go for it on 4th down. Points are on the board, or points on the field there, so you got to take what you can get. And see a run up the middle here. Nice job as we're trying to stop down trying to quickly put down the halfback there, and he just did not want to go down, but finally did. As they're now see here a 3rd and 5 coming up. Allmeyer here looking in his eye at the end zone there, but he's going to get wrapped up as he gets a short gain there or gets taken down there by Watson Trent, as he does get a short run there. And now 4th and 6 coming up. They got to make a choice. Do they go for it here and try to put 6 on the board, or do they just settle for 3? Well, look like they're going to be smart here, realizing points are important, and they're going to put this one up right there for a field goal. So it makes it now 21-10, as there's 5:30 left here in the 3rd quarter. They still have a chance to get back in this ball game, especially with still another quarter to play. 1st and 10 here for the Cornhuskers, as they'll give this one to Johnson. Johnson bounces off the tackle, but he's going to get only a yard out of that carry. 3rd and 7 coming up, as crowd trying to get into this one here to help out Illinois' defense. This pass going to be there, caught. Nice job as the receivers are able to come down with it, as Barney Jr. does a great job there getting the catch. Riola here now, 1st and 10, rolls out, going down the field here, and I don't know what he was doing there, but he's going to lose 6. I don't know what kind of run that was, but not a successful one. As now we'll see here, gets hit as he throws, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So now we're in trouble. We got a 3rd and 16 coming up here. We got to try to get this one near the 50 for the first. Riola here drops back. He's throwing this one up deep. That one is going to be broken up, as Hunter could not come down with it. So we'll be forced to punt. We'll punt them inside their own 30. As we'll see 1st and 10. run here from the halfback, and he is going to get the carry. As he's going to get a nice 5-yard carry there for them. 2nd and 5 coming up. We almost jumped there, but oh, geez. And we almost had the quarterback there too as well, but now the quarterback's taking off, and he's going to get a nice chunk of yardage there using his legs. Great job from their offensive line blocking. Of course, Almar doing a great job there getting upfield, but we got to put a stop to him as he throws this one there quickly. Halfback gets the catch and on that short route there, and he will get the just short of the first down. They're doing a good job here, move the chains. At least move the ball to move the chains. As we'll see a quick pass there. That's going to be completed as they get a new set of downs. Illinois here rolling on. Marching down the field here. Having a good drive. And they find another receiver here who brings them down. Oh, don't want to do that. Could have easily been a face mask there, but they don't call it. Thank goodness. So now, ball on the 4-yard line here with just a few ticks left in the third quarter. They're going to hold on to the football and go to the 4th to see what they can do. And let's take a look at the top 25 here. And, of course, Nebraska in that top 25 there, and then number 19, as well as Illinois at number 25. Both schools, of course, Illinois started the season off as a ranked opponent in the top 10. And now it fell down after a couple of losses here. And now Illinois finds a way into the end zone. Touchdown of Fighting Illini. As now they're starting making this a ball game again. Going to be 21-17 here with 10:57 left. You see the Illinois fans fired up seeing their team back in this one, as Aiden Landry is going to be making a nice run here. And he's been making these nice runs all game long. But Illinois decides they're going to go for 2 instead. So they're going to try to make it even closer. They're trying to make it a field goal game. Pass there going to be completed, and it's not going to get him anywhere as he gets taken down there quickly. So now 21-16 is your ball game. As you see a handoff here to Johnson. Johnson going to run up the middle, but he's going to get shoved down and quickly brought down there. Only a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up as the ball's on the 25-yard line. Johnson again has the football here, and he's going to run this one very well, as he'll get a gain of 7 on that play. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 1 coming up. We're trying to run this one here. Oh, we thought we had it, but the defender gets hold of us. Coach Bond says, no, let's go for it here. So 4th and 3 coming up. Pass up the middle there. Nice job there from Key. Key gets the catch, holds on to it, and he's going to be brought down at their own 44. So we're able to move the chains on 4th down and go for it there. We'll see now what they're going to see this one here. And oh, great job there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that was a tip, and then it got right back in the hands of Markway. That was a great catch there from Markway, staying focused there on that play. Gets the first down. They continue with another first down there on another pass as they're successfully moving down the field here. You know Illinois is probably upset and pissed about that. As now Riola here, he's throwing this one here, and that one is going to be going deep, but it's going to be short. He's got to make sure he does not make throws like that. He's got to throw it away. Cannot be pressing the football out. You just got to roll out, and can't find nobody, just throw it away. As Riola here now rolls out, finds this one. That's going to be tossed up there as Hunter gets the catch, and he is fine taken down there with a little help there from 2 Illinois players. Ball on the Illinois 23, trying to run this one out, but we're going to losing 2 as the edge rushers come in there hot and heavy. 2nd and 12 coming up. Riola here again drops back here, throws this one up there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be enough there as they get a first down. We'll see what he can do here on this 1st and goal. Roll out to Riola. Riola here looking. He's trying to find somebody down the field here. He can. He's going to get in the end zone himself. As he was trying to find, I don't know who he's looking for there. Bannister and Johnson was there too, but could not find nobody. So he decided to just call his own number instead and roll out and get a first down, or actually get the touchdown there for Nebraska, as Nebraska's on the board here now, 28-16. As we'll see a pass there, that's going to be completed. Nice throw. As right now we have a 16-point game lead. 16-point game lead. As we get a nice stop there for the defense. And nice job as the D-line gets a hold of the quarterback there as Altmaier thinking, like, guys, come on, we've been doing such a great job moving down the ball down the field, especially last drive. Why are we not doing that again? As Altmaier here drops back. He's going to get hit hard and quick there by Van Poppel. Riley Van Poppel, third sack of the day here for him. As that's going to put him down at 3rd and 22 here for Illinois. As Riley, one of our talented defensive tackles there, brings him down. Nice stop there from the defense. So now let's see if we can pin our ears back and even get a bigger hit. 3rd and 22, and we do. We get a hold of them. Thanks of Watson Trent. And I forgot who the other one is there. They get the sack there. So now it forces Illinois to go for it here on 4th and 26. Altmaier here throwing this one high and deep. This is going to go up, and it's going to get batted away. Great job there for the defense. As the field will be flipped here. As we'll get a short field here on their 22. Oh, Riola's got to get rid of it, but he can't. As he's going to get sacked for the 3rd time in today's game. 2nd and 18 coming up here. 3:45 left here in the 4th quarter. Riola here rolls out, looking down the field here, throws this one up there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a 1st down there for Hunter as he gets the ball there near the 3-yard line. Nice job there from Riola, trying to stretch that play out a little bit. As Riola now has it. He's going to run this one into himself, and he gets another rushing touchdown. His 2nd of the day. Nice run there for him as he finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. As Riola gets his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season. Had his 2nd earlier. Now he gets his 3rd here. Nice job there from him. Finds his way into the end zone. As now we'll see here, Illinois still trying to stay in the game. As they'll get tackled there at the 31. Trying to go no huddle in this situation. 35-16. As Nebraska here just trying to see if they can get this ball back here quickly. As we get a hold of the QB, and he's going to get sacked in the backfield there. Nice job there for the defense. Get a hold of it. Now they'll call no huddle again. As we'll see a 3rd and 8 here. This pass is going to be completed. And the receiver is going to get all the way down to the 50-yard line. So nice run, or a nice catch and run there on this no huddle here. As we'll see Altmaier here again, drops back, throws a quick pass. That pass is going to be completed for 5. And again, Illinois feels like they got to try to prove something here by going no huddle. Drop back here from Altmaier. Altmaier there looking, and Judy's going to find him and says, "No, you're done, son." As he brings him back for a loss of 2. Nice sack there again on Altmaier. That's 3rd and 12 now. Again, no huddle on there. That one's going to be thrown incomplete as that one does not connect with anybody. So we'll see a 4th and 12 coming up. Man in motion there for Illinois. As Altmaier, excuse me, he drops back here, looks up, fires this one. That one's going to be broken up as well. As the Nebraska Cornhuskers now at near midfield. So now we just need to kind of run the football here and just try to see if we can wind down this game clock as we do get to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5 coming up as we'll see another handoff here. Ivy's running this one here, going near the, he tried to stay in bounds there, but they push him out of bounds to, of course, preserve that clock. 1st and 10 after the run there from Ivy's. We'll see what we can do here with 1:55 left. Roll out here for Riola. Riola here gets hit as he throws. That one's going to come down as Markway, had it but dropped it. Incomplete pass. Illinois will not run their timeouts, even if I try to run with the football there. They do not want to call any timeouts. So now 3rd and 10 here. We're just going to say, okay, fine. You want to stick with the game here. You want to keep playing hard. We'll do so. So now we'll roll out, throw this one there, and we try to get that one to Hunter. but he is going to drop it. A minute 43 left here with a now 4th and 10 coming up. Let's go here and try to see what we can do. Royal rolls out, throws this one up there. That's going to be caught by Hunter. Hunter going down the field, and he's going to be stopped. Almost took his legs from him at the 2-yard line. Cornhuskers looking to strike again here. Ball on the 2-yard line of Illinois. 1st and goal after that big first down. Great catch there from Hunter. Let's see if we can finish it off with another touchdown here and really just make this lead that we have on Illinois just a little bit more deeper. As we run this one up the middle there with Ivies, and Ivies finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. As Illinois, they should have just been using those timeouts there, because even if they did, stop the clock here, with the way we've been playing, they might have got a touchdown, but just not enough, really. Even with a touchdown there, they would have to get several onside kicks just to get back into the game. Allmeyer throws this one up there. That ball is going to get batted away. So now looking at a 2nd and 10 here. But I will have to say, I do like the fighting spirit here that the game is giving, especially Illinois here, as they throw a quick pass there. Again, trying to get everybody on the line here. First, there's 3rd and goal, or 3rd and inches here. Trying to stop the halfback there, and finally we are bringing them down. But they're going to still go at it here. As they now here, we'll see a play action. Allmeyer here, going down the field here, throws that one up there. That ball's going to be dropped in the hands of the receiver, but just could not come down with it. So now 2nd and 10 coming up. Allmeyer throws a quick pass up the middle there, finds his tight end, and that is going to be your game. As Nebraska wins this one here 42-16 on the road here in Champlain, as we get our 3rd Big 12 win, or excuse me, Big 10 win of the season. Been playing a lot too much of trying to wrap up college football 25. Still stuck in the Big 12 there. But I meant to say Big 10, a nice Big 10 victory here. So Big 10 Saturday Night Football is successful here for Nebraska as they get a nice win. Take a look here, 42-16 is your final. We had 23 first downs, he had 22, so obviously it was a pretty even, it seems like at first it was a pretty even game first half and whatnot. And then, of course, rushing yards there, we had 126 there, 136 there. So we did better. We did a lot better than what I wanted to do, because I said I wanted to do around 120, 130. But we had 4 rushing touchdowns, 2 of them, of course, coming from our quarterback, and then 1 apiece for Johnson and Ivies. Turnover wise, +1, as we did not throw any interceptions. We did pick up that scoop and score off of Illinois there early on, there in the first quarter. Riola 20 of 31, not bad numbers there. 261, completed 61% of his passes. 1 touchdown he threw here today. Not could have been better, but hey, we'll take it. Johnson 13 carries, 119 yards. No, actually no, he did not have the touchdowns. Actually, Ivies had both of them. Ivies had 7 carries for 25 yards for 2 touchdowns. Riola 5 carries for 8 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns for himself. Markway 8 for 64. Keys, of course, 2 catches for 33 and a touchdown from him. And then Wright, Singleton had the most tackles there. TFLs looks like Watson and Trent Watson and Van Pappel. And then defensively, see the rest of the defensive numbers there. Pretty nice day here. Obviously love the score. We did a great job there, especially when defense was able to score early on there. Getting the first points of the day. Always a good sign that things are going to go your way when the defense does that. Allmeyer 24-23, completed 72% of his passes. Their halfback Landry, there are 16 carries for 91 yards, a touchdown. Allmeyer had a rushing touchdown as well. He had 11 carries for 9 yards, and of course had that fumble earlier that we were able to scoop up and take back. And then his tight end, 6 catches for 42. and then the rest of the numbers here defensively. It was a good struggle back and forth between the two of us, but at the end we definitely changed. Did pretty well there. I will say recently here I just finished playing the next episode, and it was against Maryland. Actually, I had to recalibrate the game because there was a new update. I had to go back because I was like, what is going on? Why is this? It was so weird bug. So I had to go in there and redo and I see there was a new update in Mat 10 slider set a while back. So I definitely had to go in there and change that, change some of those things there. But now the game should be running smooth. I did a couple more tests there. It's actually, it's back to where it was. So, but yeah, we got a good challenge coming up next episode as we're in week 7. And now we're in number 16 in the nation here. So we have gone down? I think down one. We were 16. Now we're 17. So yeah, but okay, that's fine. Not worried about that at all. If anything, we're just kind of focused on the Big Ten title. That's the thing we need. And of course, everything else will fall into place. But we're taking on Maryland coming up. This will be the first time, me personally, playing against Maryland. I've never played against them before. I don't think I've ever played against them before in a college football game. So this will be a first for me, and we'll be on the road for this one as Nebraska on the road for the second straight week here, taking on the Terrapins there of Maryland. So we'll see how that will all play out, hopefully with a victory for us for week 7. But we'll see how that's all going to shape up and shake out here coming up in that next episode. So if you guys do enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. And of course, if you want more college football 25 or 26 action, definitely follow us on our second channel over on ESGNet plus LP for more content, especially with our coaching carousel with Sheldon Sherman, as well as our Road to Glory with PJ Shiloh over there. And of course, we got Madden content and as well as FC 25, FC 25, and also, of course, up by now. FC 26 is probably coming out there, but we got great content from all types of sports games from the past and most recently here on both channels. So definitely check out both channels, support those channels. Like I say, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, hit that like button. That like button really is very, very helpful. That really helps us out. But more or less, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more here on the channel. As always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.